Please find a comfortable position to sit, stand, or lie down. And we'll begin with a few deep, long breaths. Inhaling deeply, filling up your lungs completely, and letting it go. Relax and release until all the air is out. Another deep in-breath, feeling your lungs fill up. When it's full, hold for a second and let it go. Softening your entire body as you breathe out. One more deep in-breath. And release. Let it go. Let it go. If you need to relax a little more, you're welcome to keep breathing deeply for a while. Otherwise, you can just breathe normally. I invite you to keep your focus on the inside of your nose, where the air comes in and out. Just the raw physical sensations on the inside of your nose. The cool air coming in and the warm air flowing out. If it helps you stay focused, I invite you to silently recite the words in as you breathe in and out as you breathe out. Over and over. And when you're ready, I invite you to think of a mildly upsetting event in your life that you still get a little emotional about. Nothing too traumatic, just a mildly upsetting event. And when you have one in mind, I invite you to play that video in your head. What happened during that event? And I invite you to notice any feelings you might have now. Where do you feel them in your body? What does it feel like? I invite you to notice any thoughts you may have as well, and recognize them as thoughts. But I invite you to try to maintain your focus on the feelings that arise when you think of that event. Where do you feel it in your body? What does it feel like? Does it feel heavy? Does it feel hot? Does it sting? Does it have a texture or color? Is it hard or soft? I invite you to explore and just allow the feelings to come naturally with no resistance. These are just physical sensations in your body. Nothing that you can't handle. holding it kindly, like the sky holds the clouds. If it feels a little intense, I invite you to soften around it, giving it space around those sensations so that it has enough room to be the way it wants to be. Opening up the space around it. But always maintaining the attention on the sensations. If you get distracted, think about other things that are unrelated, it's perfectly okay. It happens to everyone. But if you notice you were distracted, I invite you to gently and silently tell yourself, "It's okay, my sweetheart. I still love you." And gently bring your focus back to the physical sensations that correspond to your feelings right now. If the sensations change over time, that's completely okay. I invite you to just allow it to do whatever it wants. Change if it wants to, or stay the same for as long as it wants. All you need to do is hold it in your mind with a tender heart. I invite you to explore if those sensations, those feelings, evoke a visual image inside of you. What does it look like? Its shape, the texture, the color. What is it like? If you have a visual image, when you're ready, I invite you to peel that image as if you were peeling an orange and see what's inside. And if you see something inside, I invite you to notice any feelings that come with that image, holding it gently like a grandparent holds a baby. Maintaining your attention on the image and the feelings, the physical sensations in your body that correspond to your emotions with the utmost gentleness. And if and when you're ready, I invite you to take one more step and peel that image one more time as if you were peeling an orange. What do you see? How do you feel when you see that image? Holding it with lots and lots of love through and through. If it feels appropriate, you may want to ask whatever you're seeing, what do you need from me? And listen closely for a reply. If there is no reply, that's perfectly okay. And if there is a reply, I invite you to offer it whatever it's asking for and see what happens. And in the end, I invite you to just focus on the inside of your nose, feeling the air come in and out. Leave all those images and the feelings behind, and we will just breathe for the last few minutes. regardless of how successful you felt you were with this exercise. Please honor your intention and effort. That is the most important thing. In a moment, I will ring the chime 3 times, and afterwards, when you are ready, I invite you to return to your ordinary state of consciousness. Welcome home.